Good morning, Miracle Tribe. Last week we were pulling on that production elephant with heart and a little bit of heave-ho, right? And well, while we are showing signs of progress, we can't take our foot off the gas. And by the way, I dropped a self-maintenance tips doc or document last week on the old Bamboo app here. And it's packed with great reminders to help us run better so that we can pull ever better, right? A little more oomph, maybe. Let's start with a little secret here. You are basically a high performance tribal machine. Did you know that? But unlike a forklift, you don't run on propane or diesel. You run on this magic trio of things, water, sleep, and bananas, among some other snacks, at least for the physical aspect. There's some mental parts too, right? As I know some of you prefer to listen and not read, that document is still available, though, to do that with. Here's the gist of what it was saying. And it came from a meeting with some other guys in the business that are trying to help each other and their teammates too. Did you know that a 2% drop in hydration can cause a 20% drop in productivity? Even the Chiefs are watching for that in their training camp this summer. And your brain only clears out toxins when you sleep. Did you know that? And so that fragmented snooze button, makes your sleep even groggier. So that's important that you know these things. And like bananas, they have the same kick as a sports drink with all that sugar crash or even caffeine, which actually promotes dehydration. And that upbeat, good music, 60 beats per second if you can get it, those stretch breaks and clear daily goals can actually supercharge your energy and mood. We all want to feel better, right? And work smarter and show up strong. And it's not just for the team or for the tribe here. I'm talking doing this for our families and our friends and ourselves individually. Because when we don't feel good, life just isn't fun, right? Now, you don't have to overhaul your whole life this week with these tips if you want. You can just pick one or two. Maybe drink a full glass of water when you wake up. I know sometimes that's not easy to do, but it can help. And or go to bed maybe 30 minutes earlier. Get that was that 90-minute cycle thing going because you stop in the middle of one, it kind of messes up with the old juju. Maybe swap that donut for a protein snack instead, or a banana. Maybe doing a little stretching during a morning huddle or something. Even though you're physically fit and strong and all that, the stretching does something to our blood flow. And maybe even just ask a teammate how they're really doing, and listen for a few minutes. That's it, really. We all want to run better, right? And we all want to move better, right? So, does this make sense? Maybe, yes. Final thought, too. That elephant actually gets lighter when you feel lighter, when we feel lighter. So, how about we take care of ourselves, tribe? You take care of yourself. Not selfishly, I'm not talking it in that way, but strategically for a collective, more synergistic type of benefit. So that we can all do, be, have, and give better. And of course, together in that certain way, right? Remember 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago now. Oui, can you say that? Oui, mes amis. How about a PS too? You didn't see the doc on the bamboo thing, but you want a copy? Well, just let me know. I'll zap it in your way faster than a banana at break time. It's a good read with some really good tips to feel better. That's the bottom line. One more PS, you say? Sure. And if it's been a while, seeing your doc, as in doctor, not the document that we'll shared, never hurts either. Early detection can really save a lot of time and a lot of agony. Just saying. We have the benefits of our health care program, our health system right now. Let's use it for good, early, not later, right? So everybody, be well. Have a great Monday. Have a great week. We can do this one step at a time. SCS, right? Cheers and ciao. Have a good one.